Look how gross my ear looks because it's being stretched. Hi everybody, I'm Meli Spaghetti and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Happy March. Hopefully March treats you well. I hope February was really great for you. I don't know. I felt like February was like went like super quick, but January was like so slow in comparison. Anyways, I hope March is just like in the middle. Today I'm going to be talking about movies, music, TV shows, and of course makeup and some skincare. I'm trying to incorporate skincare. So let's get started with movies. So I watched most of my movies on Netflix, and this first one I've watched since I was like 10. My mom first introduced me to this movie and I've loved it ever since. It's To Won Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. Synopsis of this movie is 3 drag queens go cross country from New York to Hollywood, LA, whatever. They go from New York to California and they go by car, and their car breaks down like middle of nowhere, probably like the Midwest, and they stop in a small town and they just bring life back to that town. It's a really good movie, especially if you're just trying to get into like drag culture. You should watch it. It's a really good one. It's really fun. It's very like a classic movie, I feel like. So this next movie, I found it on Netflix. I watch a bunch of indie movies on Netflix. Go figure. This movie came up in my recommended, and it's called Emo The Musical. And I was like, that's so me. I love musicals and I'm very emo. It's a cheesy musical, but it's very fun. It's about this emo that goes into a new school, and then he's kind of like, it's like one of those coming of age films. Like, does he choose like the group of emo kids, or does he choose this like girl that he really likes, which is in like Bible study? So that's kind of like the basic plot line. So this next movie, I watched it on Hulu. So I've been a big Winona Ryder fan since I was pretty young because I really liked Edward Scissorhands and Beetlejuice. You know, those movies. So I got into watching like her other movies, and one of them is Mermaids. Mermaids has Cher, it has Winona Ryder, and it has Christina Ricci. Mermaids is a movie I loved when I was like, I think I was like 14, 15. I was like in my early teens, but I watched it like non-stop because it was on TV one night and I just recorded it and I would just like rewatch it. So they have it on Hulu, and if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. So next I am talking about TV shows. So me and Kevin started watching Black Mirror. So Victoria first made me watch Black Mirror. She made me watch Hang the DJ and I cried. She made me watch it again, but this time with Steve and Kevin. So we were just all watching it and I still cried. But then me and Kevin started watching it from like season 1 onward. I don't like how it's like set up on Netflix, but whatever. So I think we're on the 2nd season right now. We're just watching like 1 episode at night when we feel like it. But we're on the 2nd season. We watched, I think it was like the first episode of the 2nd season that I just completely like bawled my eyes out. We had to like pause watching it like 2 times because I could not stop crying. But it's good. The next one is also on Netflix. It's called Documentary Now. I was first intrigued because I was like, oh, it's documentaries, like a little series of like half-hour documentaries. That's so cool. And then I saw Fred Armisen and Bill Hader in like the little like actors, and I was like, oh no, this is gonna be like a mockumentary type series, and it is, but it's really funny. It's really good. So Documentary Now is basically like a mockumentary series. The first episode of Documentary Now is basically like a parody of Grey Gardens. So like it just starts off like as a regular documentary, and then like it just goes off the walls like halfway through, and it's really good. So this next one, Drag Race All-Stars 3 came on TV. Which team are you on? I am Team Trixie. I love Trixie. I also love Aja. But I am Team Trixie first and foremost. And if you're gonna watch season 10, who are you voting for? Like, who are you rooting for? I'm rooting for Aquaria because I followed her on Instagram for like, I think like the past 2 years. And she's amazing. I think we're like the same age. Yeah, we're like the same age. She's cool. I'm just here on the tube. All Stars 3 has me gagged like every single episode. I didn't think that was possible. All Star 2 was nuts. But All Stars 3, it's like off the rocks. Oh, Jesus. Let's move on to music. So I feel like I haven't been really like, I've been listening to music, I just haven't like listened to anything new that became like an instant favorite. But I do have like one album. It's the Dixie Cups Chapel of Love album. So Chapel of Love, that's like their title track. That's always like stuck in my head for like a good week or so. And I was like, I have no idea what the song is, but I'm gonna look it up. So I looked it up through Google. They had it on Spotify. I just been like listening to the album. If you like Motown and like early rock and roll, you'll probably like the Dixie Cups. They're like a Motown girl group, not unlike the Supremes or the Ronettes. But they're really nice. It's like, I like listening to it in the mornings and when I'm driving and when I'm cleaning. I don't know, it's just a nice album. It's a really nice love song type of album. So finally, let's move on to makeup / skincare. So I got a lot of makeup during February. I'm not gonna lie. There's like a lot of sales. There's a new launch. And I'm gonna be honest, I work at Sephora and I get gratis. So I've been like trying stuff behind the scenes. Not really like when I film videos, 'cause I'm like, I want to surprise you guys. But I know you can't like disclose what you got in your gratis because you might like be burned at the stake or whatever. So the first one is this little Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. This is just like one of those like deluxe samples you could get from like Sephora. But anyways, this is actually like the first primer like I really noticed like had like helped my makeup stay on for a long amount of time. Because every time I've tried a primer, it was like always like, yeah, it mattifies me. I can't really like see like my makeup lasting longer because of it. The full size is $54 though. I don't know if I want to get it because it's like 2 ounce. It's like an ounce, I believe, for like $54. I wrote all the prices down because I want to like tell you guys too. So like the mini is like $19. I think that's like half an ounce. So it's a little bit more than this then. For $19, it's still a lot. But it's a really good primer. If you have the money to splurge, I really recommend it. Next one is the Kat Von D Basketcase Eyeliner. I'm not sure if this is limited edition, because if it is, then I'm really sad. Because this is such a good liner. I used it for like this little cut crease type of thing. And then I also use it to like fill in my moles because it's like super black. And then it doesn't like really smudge once like I lay it on. But I've really been loving it, especially for like the waterline. I use it to tight line for my moles. Like I feel like it's just a really good eyeliner. I wouldn't really use it to like, I don't know. I don't really like smoky eyes in general. but I wouldn't really use it for that since like it sets really fast. But it's really good. I hope it's not limited edition, because I'm gonna have to find another one. So next one is this Lunatick Labs Cosmetics Pearl Contour Book Volume 1. So Kevin actually got me this for Valentine's Day, which I was so happy about. So it's like this little contour. It has a bunch of different colors. I've been eyeing this puppy for like years now, but it's $74, so I'm like, when I have the money, I'll get it. But they did like a Valentine's Day slasher sale, and it was like half off. And I was like, I want to get it, but I have to pay other stuff right now. He ended up buying it for me, which I was really surprised about. But it was a nice gesture. I'm wearing it today. I've been really liking it as contour. I really love the blushes in it. So I've been using this one a lot, like just as blush. And then they're also eye safe, which means it just won't stain your eyes. So I've been really liking this one as like eyeshadow. I'm really excited to use like these. I've been using like the warmer tones just because I feel like it'd be better for my skin tone like on a daily basis. But maybe when I'm feeling it, I'll use the bottom row. But the blushes are really nice. I used this one to contour one time. It looks so pretty. This is a really good palette. They do sales all the time. I'm just always like broke when they have their sales. But they do sales all the time. It's usually like half off, so like $54. They also have like a cool little bundle sometimes where it's like $100 for this contour book, and they're also their second volume. I want their second volume because I feel like it's cool. I feel like if you want to like splurge on a little like contour palette, this one's really cool. For $74, I feel like it's worth it. Next, I'm going to be talking about Orb of Light Full Moon palette from Black Moon Cosmetics. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that. So on my lid right now, I just have strawberry. I've been really liking the little, I really like Harvest. I had a lipstick in that shade, but it expired. It smells funky. I didn't want to use it. They've been teasing it for like ever, and I was like, I need that eyeshadow palette because just like the packaging looks cool. And then when I saw it, I was like, Orb of Light, I think like neons. I think of like bright colors. But I feel like this is just a good like basic palette. And I was like, I don't have like just a basic palette with these colors. So I got it once it launched. I know it's permanent, so you guys can get it. It's $48 plus like shipping. Shipping's like super fast. But look at the packaging. Like, it's holographic. It's so cute. I just really love like the casing and everything. The mirror is super nice. I love how like it has the names, so I can tell you guys. The next one, let's move on to skincare. So I tried out this e.l.f. Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser. So I've been really wanting to like minimize waste in my makeup and skincare routine. So I was like, I really want an oil cleanser or just something that's going to help take off my makeup. And I was like, this one's $10. I'm trying it out. I've used like half of it already. I feel like you don't get that much product for like $10, so I've been like kind of like rationing it out. But it's really good. If you saw the face paint I did for Valentine's Day, this like completely took it off. It completely takes off like waterproof mascara, which I'm stoked about because I hate waterproof mascara. If you wear like a lot of layers or like thick makeup, this is gonna take it off really good. Next one is Lush Herbalism Cleanser. So I used to use Lush's Dark Angels cleanser. I feel like that really helped clear up my skin, but it left like this weird black residue, and I had to go with like a baby wipe to like scrub it off, and I was like, that's not good for my face. So I stopped using Lush cleansers for like a good couple months, and like my skin didn't like it. So I was like, I have to get a Lush cleanser again. So I went back and I was like, I need a cleanser. I'm very acne prone and I have like combination skin. And then they recommended me this one and Angels on Bare Skin. But I wanted this one because it smells like catnip, which is like a weird thing to say. I think it's just like the rosemary and chamomile in it. But I feel like it really helped clear up my skin. It's really nice and gentle. My skin doesn't feel like dried out or like tight anywhere. And this was $16.95, and they have a bigger one for like $42. I'm kind of thinking of getting it because I feel like it'd be a good investment in my skin. But anyways, last one on my list is the little Vanity Planet scrubby brush thing. I got this bin. I can't read my writing. The Spin for Perfect Skin Set. So I've been looking for like an electric cleansing brush for a while now. I've been like debating on whether to use the Clarisonic. The Clarisonic isn't cruelty free. So I looked into Vanity Planet. They're cruelty free, which is awesome. The whole set was $100. It comes with this cleansing pad. Comes with an exfoliating one. It comes with a body one. And it also comes with a little pumice. And I use the brush mostly at night because I'm lazy in the morning. So I use the cleansing one. You have to use the cleansing one like for daily use. The exfoliating one, this one like dried down kind of weird. But anyways, this one I use like 1 to 2 times a week. I used the body brush before. I used it like once. I used it on my legs. My legs are so smooth now. I really love like exfoliating my legs before I shave. So I used that and like my legs were like so smooth after. It's amazing. I also got like a little coupon thing from them that came with the little package that I could get like free brushes, like a free thing of like a free subscription of brush heads, like replacement heads. I feel like this also helped really clear up my skin. My skin doesn't feel like it has like that many like dry patches anymore. Like I got a lot of dry patches on my forehead. I feel like the exfoliating brush head really does a nice job of just getting all of that skin away. So I got it in the shade Minty Green, if you're wondering. They also have like a pink, a blue, and a purple, I think. But the green's nice. I've been really feeling green. It uses 4 AA batteries. So it's not rechargeable, but I feel like the batteries have been lasting a long time, which is cool. Yeah. So that's all I have for you today. I'm sorry like the things I recommended are like kind of expensive. But it's good to just like invest in yourself. So I hope March treats you well. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope that you like this video. And if you want more, just subscribe. I do one every month. Leave a like, comment down if you use any of these products. If you want me to try out something new, I'll try my best to make it happen. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. And until next time, I'm Meli Spaghetti. Bye.